Okay, welcome back, COSA 25 folks. Professor Almeida here with your final announcement video. That's right, we are just about at the finish line. So let's take these next 2 weeks, focus and finish strong. And here are the final 2 modules. Look at the week 11 overview and make sure that you get your work in on time. Don't wait until the last minute with this round because you want to make sure that you are getting that feedback so that you can make any corrections before the end of the course here. You'll also notice that you just have a sim book and another round of geometrics. There are no guided or independent projects for Chapter 10. And before we talk about geometrics MOS Practice 3, there's a couple of things I need to get out of the way concerning the first 2 geometrics results. Now, as I was saying, you don't want to wait until the last minute, and I noticed that for a couple of geometrics results that were done at the last minute, I had to kick those results back because directions were not followed. Now, in the last announcement video, I showed you how to get around in geometrics and, more importantly, which practice exams you were supposed to take. Okay, that's also mentioned in the assignment instructions themselves. So if you're waiting until the last minute, you're not going to be able to get that feedback in time, and then it's too late to get full credit. So there's a number of you who I had to kick those results back because you didn't follow directions. So you have the next 4 days to get the correct results to me. You're not going to get full credit though, but you want to avoid this going into the next round here. Okay, so with that said, let's look at MOS Practice 3. You're going to take the Access 2016 Project Review 1 exam in testing mode. As a matter of fact, here it is right here. Access 2016 Project Review 1 in testing mode. Now, in the last 2 geometrics rounds, you took those exams in training mode. And in training mode, there is no timer. You can make mistakes and learn from them. But in testing mode, it simulates the real MOS. You don't know how you did until the very end. And remember, you just need a 700 to pass. So if you don't pass the first time, you can brush up on what you missed, take the geometrics exam again, and then hopefully you are able to pass the next time around. And as a matter of fact, post up your results regardless if you passed or not. That way, when you go back into geometrics, let's say you didn't pass, right? You post up the results showing you didn't pass. Then you go back into geometrics, you pass it, and then you post up those results, right? You can always resubmit, and if you pass, you get full credit. Okay, so again, don't wait until the last minute to do this. All right, so again, you are taking Access 2016 Project Review 1 in testing mode. All right, week 12, you just have a capstone. And a capstone project is really just a larger project in scope. You've been working on projects throughout this course, and a capstone is where everything comes together. Now, a number of you have chosen to take the MOS, and if you pass the MOS and you get me the results before the end of the course, I will replace your capstone grade and your lowest scoring independent project. But there's a risk, again, because I know some of you are probably going to skip on that capstone project hoping that you pass the MOS. Okay, it's probably a good idea to do the capstone anyway so that you have a fallback just in case something goes wrong with the MOS. Okay, for those of you who were interested in the MOS, you should have gotten information on what's coming next. Those of you out there who've decided now, you know what, maybe that MOS sounds good after all, let me know and we will schedule another reservation. Okay, so that's pretty much it, folks. Good luck on this. Again, don't wait until the last minute this round. It's very important that you get that feedback early, especially concerning geometrics. Anyway, I know it's been a crazy and wild semester. It's been a pleasure having you in this course. thank you. Good luck on your future endeavors, wherever you may be, and thanks for watching. Take care.